Hi everyone, this is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art, and I just got back from the Goodwill and I bought one of these things full of things. Yeah, so I thought we would unpack it and see. I can see pretty much what's in there, but not everything, and I don't know if it works. So that is the chance you take. So I don't know where it's out there. But this was $4.99, so $5. So if nothing in there works, which is kind of like, why would you keep a bunch of non-working art supplies? But if nothing in there works, then oh well. But if they all work, excellent. If some of them work, great. So yeah. And sorry for the noise, you guys, but my AC went out again. So until the guy can come back, we had to put the window units back in because it is so hot, So, yeah, they're loud. I apologize for that. Okay, so, no, Nico. No. Nico wants my saran wrap. So you could probably imagine that I wanted it for these Papermate Flairs. They're my faves, and there's quite a few Papermate Flairs in here. So yeah, let's see what we got, and I thought we could test them out. And if this is boring to you and it's not your thing, then just scroll on. I will not be insulted. I understand. Oh, that one's a Pen and Gear. I've never tried their markers, so this gives me a chance to kind of sample one, so that's cool. But my friend wanted me to go with her to the Goodwill because she needed some new work shoes, and she didn't find any work shoes, but I found that, so. Okay, coming in strong with the yellow. And there's two yellows. So I can see that these are from some different sets because I have it's like, you get a regular kind of a traditional or whatever you would want to call that set, and then they come out with different like one year I got a candy colored set at Five and Below, and and then one year I got like a fall set, which I think some of these colors were in that fall set. So that's cool. But this is a pretty color here. Yep. It's like the Harvest Gold Crayola pencil. And so here are the reds. They look the same. So far, so good. It's hard to tell with the yellows if they're really working that well because they're so light. But I didn't feel the marker dragging or anything, so I think that they're working. Those look a little different, or don't they? This one seems a little bit darker, but it could be just that my strokes were closer together. And I have never had gray in my Papermate Flairs before, so that's cool. And then we got these. These have to be different colors. You guys, if you like to write and you don't have any Papermate Flairs, you are missing out because these things just glide. And you can color with them too. I never want to color with mine because I don't want them to run out, and I like to write with them so much. But sometimes I color with them. But you have to be careful because they do tend to bleed through. And this piece is the first part of the book, so it's thicker than the other pages. So just think about using that in a coloring book. It would probably come right through. Or they do. I've had it happen to me. So this is like the plum one, which is pretty. I'm not much of a purple fan, but I like those ones that are like wine colored purples. So that, I think, okay, this one may be a little running out. Maybe this person liked purple. I don't know. But it's okay because there's more. This one, oh, that's the pen and gear. Okay, we'll wait. So we have black, which I go through these so much. That one is super juicy. And we have the navy. Oops, sorry about that. I just came here home, and my dog's been in the cage. So, yeah, she might come running in here and terrorize us, but she wasn't in there that long because my husband just left for work not too long ago. So that's what we got so far. And tomorrow, I get to go to, I said get to, like it's a treat, my first appointment post transfusion, which the first person that called me was the gastroenterologist and hepatologist. So yeah, stomach doctor, like liver and that kind of thing. And I told them that I was going on a trip, and I figured they could schedule me when I got back. And she said, your paperwork says stat, and we want to get you in now. So can you come on the 17th? And this was just 2 days ago. So they got me in 2 days. Okay. So we got through those, and that was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 Papermate Flairs that I have to add to my collection. And I am, if nothing else works, I'm so happy because I got those. Papermate Flairs are expensive. I mean, I think they are, but, they're really nice. Okay, so this is the Pen and Gear Ultra Fine marker. I have seen someone that I watch, Candy's Colorful World, I think is her YouTube channel, and she loves Pen and Gear stuff for coloring. She gets it all the time. She's like a marker, like fine liner person. Like, she knows them all. But this is weird looking. Look at this. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or someone's dog got to it. But that's okay. I mean, oh, okay. That is nice and thin. I might have to check these out because I'm starting to throw them away one by one. So I've got about half the set left of my my fine liners by Stettler, which is great because I've had them since 2016. But I was gonna get the Stabilio pens, and I might just try the excuse me, ma'am. I might just try the Pen and Gears, for a lot less money, I'm assuming. Okay, now, what else I saw in the middle, or around the sides, because you could see around the outsides of these, like, grab baggy things. Oh, I just found some more, you guys. Two more. Oh, that's the Pen and Gear. Okay, one's a Pen and Gear and one is a Papermate Flair. So, no. She's getting better about the word no. Oh, this is pretty. This is like a pumpkin orange, a brighter orange. Excuse me, guys. Whenever I start to try to talk. See, this one looks like that too. What is that? Is it like I don't know, you guys. It's like, it flakes off, so it's just something crusty on there. I'm going to have to clean them off or something. But there's the red in the Pen and Gear fine liner, ultra fine liner. So next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to price these out. If you guys know what they are, how much they cost, let me know. So I saw these and I was like, woohoo, because I love mild liners. Love them. And this is one of my favorite ones, and mine is out. When I first got mine, I was using them to color in coloring books. And then when they started to go out, you know, several of them from the pack, I put the rest of them in with my Bible journaling stuff, because I know that's where all my highlighters are. And if I want to highlight a book or so, what? Wait, I don't remember. Were they always brush tips? I don't remember mine being brush tips. Maybe they were. But when I want to highlight something, even if it's not in the Bible stuff, if it's like just a regular book that I'm reading or whatever, I know that all my highlighters are kept in the same place. So I was happy to see that these in that thing. I was like, well, I hope they still have some ink in them, because these two are not budget pens, but they're worth it. They're really nice pens. I have never tried to watercolor with these. What kind of ink is this? Let's see. It just says acid-free archival by the Zebra pen. I like Zebra products a lot. So this one is the mild liner brush. I don't think my other ones are the brush, but I'm not sure. What have you got? Hang on one second. Oh, you know when you have, if you have a child, any of you guys, and like when your kids were toddlers and stuff, if you tried to talk on the phone, that'd be the time when they would like get into your purse and put your lipstick on and stuff. That's exactly what this dog is like. She knows when I'm doing this with you guys. I swear she knows. And she is smart. Like, there's certain things that are her like cues to things. So basically, she doesn't want to learn anything that I'm trying to teach her. You know, like not to bark. But she, for example, anytime that I am brushing my teeth, she runs to the front door, because she associates me brushing my teeth with knowing that I'm going to leave, and she doesn't know if she's coming or not, so she feels like she has to head me off at the pass. Okay, what else is in here is just a number 2 pencil that someone chewed on. Nico, no. We have a Uniball Signo. I don't know if there's any ink left in that one. Yep. There is still some ink left in that one. But it's very low, I think. Let's see. Does it not open? Oh, no, there's a good amount in there. Excellent. I will use this. Okay, and we have, we have a Tombow. We have a Tombow in there. Excellent. This person had really good, ooh, that's a pretty one too. This person had really good taste in in office supplies or art supplies, whatever they were using them for. Okay, now I think everything else is, the rest in here is the same. So the rest of this, besides the container, of course. Oh no, wait a minute. There's a Pilot friction pen. You know, the erasable ones? Oh my gosh, yeah, I almost bought one of these at the pop shop, and I was like, nah. That ink is nice. Okay, so that's how you do that. And then, I guess the top? Sorry if I don't know, guys. Yeah. Wow. Check that out. I mean, it leaves some behind, but I was kind of scrubbing it in. You know what? This would be great for sketching if you want to sketch something. Okay, wait, follow me. So when you want to sketch something and you have a pencil, of course you have to bring a pencil sharpener. If you want to really travel light, you could bring a friction pen and, you know, do your preliminary sketch. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, you guys. I'm not all the way in my head right now. You know, do your first sketch, your light sketch, and if you mess up, just erase it. And then, you know, once you got it the way you want it, you can go over it. But that's so cool. I'm really happy with my finds. Okay, the rest of these, I don't know what these are. Artskills. They're Artskills markers, and there's a bunch of them. And they're brush tips. So looky there. Ooh, I don't know anything about the Artskills products. I don't even know where these are sold. So yeah, new one on me, but they're nice. They're juicy, like flow good and everything. I like them. I'm trying to keep all like colors together here. Wow, that's a pretty red. I love that tomato red. So the other side, the fine liner side, is very nubby, like small, like short. And it's rounded. So I don't know if I will use that side very often. But it's nice to know that, you know, the option is there. Okay, and there's that wine color that I like. It's a little light, but another one. These are really nice. Artskills. I mean, I've never even seen, I have never seen this brand in a store, so I'm not sure if it's something that you have to order or if they're sold somewhere, but these are really, look how, like, the coverage you get with those. It was just like, wow. I'll have to do some research on these markers because this looks like what's left of this person's, you know, set. And see where one can procure such a marker as this, because I like these. I was literally thinking, oh, whatever else is in there, I'll probably end up giving away or donating, but heck no, because these colors here are the ones that I like. I like blues and greens too. There is quite a few greens, so let's do the greens. Ooh, that's a beautiful emerald green right there. Okay, this one looks a little longer. Maybe the other one was like pushed down from use. It could have been a younger child or something that these belong to. You know, when kids color, they can sometimes really press hard. So this is a green as well, but it's that darker green. These are some nice markers. Yay me. And just, I almost put this back because I was like, well, I don't have very much money right now. And I was like, I need to save it because I'm traveling. And there's always something that comes up when you're traveling, you know? Even when you think you have the amount you need. Sometimes there can be a layover or, you know, something I just drew on myself. Something goes wrong with the plane and they take people off. That happened to my son on his way here last time. And then you don't want to leave the airport because you're afraid that they're going to call your flight or, redirect it. But, you might get hungry or need something to drink, and airports are expensive. So I almost didn't buy these, but I'm super glad I bought them, you guys. I'm trying to think what else they had at that Goodwill. I need to clean this out if I'm going to use it. It's pretty gross. They had, so if you're interested in buying any, of somebody's art collection, now is a super good time to go to the Goodwill, because they're putting all that stuff in bags and stuff like that and putting it to the front for school shoppings. Ooh, that one's pretty. It's like a sand color. I'm always looking for things that I could use in my beach colorings. Okay, we've got two more. So we have a black and a gray. I'm assuming that's what these are. So yeah, I'm going to look these up and see where one can purchase. This one seems a little frayed at the top. So that one, I don't know about that one. Okay, and this one, is like a bluish gray, I would say. Or a greenish gray, maybe? Yellowish gray? But yeah, you guys, there is all of my my stuff that I got today for $4.99 at the Goodwill. As I was saying, they're putting all that stuff out for school supplies. There was a giant bag of pencils, and my friend was kind of looking in the back. I was getting tired, so I was kind of like glancing through there. It looked like Rose Art, Crazy Art, and Crayola, and I surely don't need any more of those. But if that's the kind of thing you like to look at, now is the great time, and you might find something really, something really worth it. Because if you price Papermate Flairs, then $4.99, and to get all these pens was definitely worth it, because here's all the pens. That's quite a bit of pens. Okay, so I recently made a video about my sorry about that, you guys. My dog jumps up here and she's attached with food. I made a video about my Reckless journal. If you haven't seen it and you want to, go check it out. But I have a few more things done to it, so I did this page and added the I feel like the Geico Gecko is like my alter ego. But I just love this little picture. It's so cute. Nothing there. I don't want to flip through. I've been stamping, and my dog stuck her nose in the stamps. That was awesome. Okay, so this page, if you remember, it said color this entire page, and I said, well, maybe I'll put a coloring book page in there. I did. So this one, I just based it with marker, and that way I can take my pencils and do this whenever I want to. I can take this to the beach if I want, or to Ohio, or whatever I want to do with it. I can do that, and the basing is already done, and I don't have to bring double the supplies. And this came out of another coloring book that it was a double copy of one of my inspired coloring books. The nature one had a double copy, so I took the extra one apart, and now I'm using it for pieces and parts. So this background with the blue, the ocean picture, that's that, and it wasn't long enough, so I had to extend it. That's probably going to be all covered up. I put this one down, this one, and I did leave, I just glued the middle so that if I get more shells that I want to tuck in or different, who knows what I'm going to put in there. I can put anything I want in whenever I want. So, and again, I based it, this one I based with my Prismacolor marker so that, you know, it's ready to use as well. I haven't done anything. I don't want to, I don't think this one was colored when I last showed you the book, but it is now. I don't want to flip through ones that have nothing, so let me look. I didn't know I was going to do this, or I would have marked them. I added more stickers to my place sticky things here page, so covered up my name. So it's coming along. It's looking super cute, and there's still room for more, so I have more, so that's a lot of fun. And ooh, I could finish my butterfly with one of these black markers, and I should have tested everything on this test page. I forgot all about that. I did add another stamp, which I have a thing full of them, and I didn't finish adding them. So I did this page. This page, if you'll remember, had someone else's drawings on it because I got the book used at a used bookstore. So I painted over it, just painted over it. And this side I'm going to probably write good thoughts, but this side I wanted to, you know, do some kind of picture of something that is a good thought to me. And I love birds, and I love it when they land on you. And so I just drew, traced basically my hand. I haven't put my knuckles in yet, so it looks weird. I just drew my hand, and this was on an envelope from a letter my dad just wrote me, so I just think it came out cute. This is just based, again, this is watercolor, and it's a bird from that same book, the Inspired Coloring Nature book. So we're head there. And I was looking for things on the ground, and I didn't find anything today. I did add this little bit of text to my nuns that says, keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. Cute. Alright, that one was done. That might be all I got around to doing, because believe it or not, these take a while, because I've added some more of my internal monologue. These take some time because you have to, not only are you doing the artwork, but you have to like think of what you're gonna do, you know what I mean? But it's so much fun. Oh, and I remember I told you I've been doing some stamping. I also have been oh, I don't have my paper dollar. I would show you my paper dollar I made. It's so cute. But I have been, you know, just watercoloring in that coloring book that I just told you I had 2 of, the Inspired Coloring Nature, and cutting out, and I want to keep them in there for pages. Here's one of a starfish, and I just based it with marker and added some stickles. I might use these leaves for my page that said collect, you know, leaves, you know, press leaves here, or whatever that page said, but I have them. And then I have these 2. So again, just watercolor, and then they're going to look super with the pencil over the top of them. And here's a flower that I used a stamp. The stamp just is this big, and then I just drew the stem and cut it out. So now I have all these little pieces to play with in this book, which is even more fun. I think I might add a couple more W's from some stamps, sticker sets. And that's probably, I started drawing the faces on my toe page. Such a silly page, but yeah, so I'm gonna color in my toes. And I'm probably going to use some nail polish on my toes. So, yeah, that one's coming along. And then this one, is that it? Yeah, that's it. This one said cover this page in tape and create some kind of pattern. I didn't feel like using tape, so I used stamps, and I just made the pattern that way. So I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty much the same both ways. This way and then this way. Now I might have this little star stamps in the wrong spot or more on one side than the other, because at that point I was just filling in. But I love this Remember When stamp. I've always loved this stamp, and I've had it for a long time. And so I thought this one where the lines are, I'm going to write a memory, like, you know, something that I remember when, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to do little drawings in there. But the sun and the eyeball and the leaf, I've had those stamps probably since the late 90s, maybe, a long time. The steer head, I got that one at Hobby Lobby probably a few years ago, you know, maybe 5-6 years ago. I really like that one too. It's really cute or cool. I don't know. The Egyptian ones, I have a whole Egyptian stamp set. And what are you doing back there? And I like those. Yeah, they're cool. So yeah, I had to go over this, you know, where they wrote their words, but that's okay. You know, you just do what you can. And then once I decide what I'm going to put there and then do my writing, I'll finish with coloring in with pencil, because that's just Crayola pencils in the back. I might use crayons when I'm all done, because they're faster and easier on the hands. Okay, you guys, my throat does not wish to go on with this video, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I found in my little grab bags thingy at the thrift store at Goodwill. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.